put the microphone very close to your mouth, which is right here, and say 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 4.
A little closer, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's better. Now I'm going to tune the airport weather station. We're going to get the weather, because they're going to ask us whether we know about the weather. Push that button, please.
You have information November.
There you go. You're hearing the weather. I'm going to write it down.
And as airport information November, current time 21510, observation, wind 1208, visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000, temperature 30, dew point 5, altimeter 3001. High Zulu approaching use, landing and departing, runway 16 right, runway 16 left. Notices to airmen, Skyquay helicopter route unavailable until further notice. Advise on initial contact, you have information November. And as airport information November, current time 21510, observation, wind 1208, visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000, temperature 30, dew point 5, altimeter 3001. High Zulu approaching use, landing and departing, runway 16 right, runway 16 left. Notices to airmen, Skyquay helicopter route unavailable until further notice. Advise on initial contact, you have information November.
Push that button, please. Now I'm going to tell the ground control who we are. We're 704 Quebec Juliet, where we are at ROTOR F with what weather information, November, and what we want to do, taxi for takeoff.
Taxi to signature East, Sierra Bravo.
Signature East, Sierra Bravo, 8 Charlie Alpha, thanks.
Van Nuys ground, November 704 Quebec Juliet at ROTOR F with information, November, taxi for takeoff.
Cessna 704 Quebec Juliet, Van Nuys ground, 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
Runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie, 704 Quebec Juliet. You can let the brakes go and put your heels on the ground.
Caution 817 Tango Mike.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to steer this. This doesn't steer, so you don't have to do anything.
810 Your feet do the steering, right?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Just wait to clear the truck here, just in case. Now put your feet up on the pedals and stop us before this black line by gently applying the brakes.
16 left, 810 Tango Mike.
Yeah, stop it right here. Very good. You look right, you look left, nobody's coming. Now put your heels on the cabin floor and push your left foot in and right foot out. We're going to go into that yellow line.
I'm in 321, Charlie,
a little bit more left foot.
Standby.
There you go, more left foot, there you go. Now once we're on the line, start pressing the right foot to hold us on the line. As you see it, line should be right between your feet. And you're going to steer a little bit this way, a little bit that way. Just hold it. If it is one way, apply the opposite pedal.
Add request ready for taxi with November.
A little bit. Yeah, there you go. Very good.
7370 Whiskey,
and a little bit left pedal. Very good.
Taxi via Alpha Charlie. Give way to the Premier northbound on Texas.
So you got to keep it like level, your feet level.
Yeah, just steer it as it drifts. You notice it's going this way, a little bit that way. There you go. It's not
so you do it back and forth.
Back and forth, that's correct. It's not like a car, it doesn't hold direction. Go this way. Yeah, there you go. Now we're going to turn left. A little bit of left pedal, little bit. There you go. We're going to go onto this yellow line here. You see, after the dash ones, there's a solid yellow line. Yeah. We're going to go to it, and you're going to press your right foot. Right now. Push your right foot in. There you go. Very good. And once we're on it, left foot so that it doesn't go right, and we're going to stop right here. Now these are level. Now we're going to test our engine. Notice the double lines there, and a dash afterwards means one-way entrance. Never cross it without getting permission. Okay? Now we're going to do the first of all, pull your window in and latch it.
Diamond 1 Charlie Kilos.
Then, grab these controls all the way to the left, all the way to your chest, like this. Notice it runs all the way to the right, and all the way in. Yeah, what you do is you just move it to the side a little. Good, very good. Now, this is set correctly, so we don't have to do anything. Press this button here.
Via Alpha Charlie, and then I'll advise you here in just a moment.
Now, you're going to grab this throttle, push it gently in until this needle is right at my fingernail, slowly. Very good. A little bit more. 1700 RPM.
Did we get permission to cross that line?
Not yet. We're going to ask, but we're testing our engine. A little bit back. Just under this line here. You passed it a little bit forward, just slowly. Go up to my fingernail. Right about there. Perfect. Now we're going to check our gauges first of all. Our battery is charging. Our oil pressure is good. Our oil temperature is good. Our fuel is good. Now this one is acting up, but I know the engine RPM is too low for that one. We're going to test that separately, these two. Okay?
Okay.
Now, each cylinder has two spark plug systems in an airplane. In case one of them goes down, the other one keeps us up. We're going to test those. You're going to grab that key and go one easy click to the left. Just one click to the left. Good. One click to the right.
Okay.
2 clicks to the left. 1, 2. And 2 clicks to the right. Very good. You put them on one system at a time and it's working. Now pull this out. You want to make sure that the engine works with heat. Pull this one gently all the way out. Very good. It does work. It idles. Now push this in. Very good. Good. Let's set some things up. This says east and this doesn't say east, so we'll set it to... Pull it out. Ports.
Where did it say east?
Magnetic compass. This is absolute and this one is a relative device which tracks it, but it can do it. You set that one up. Good. Now give me 10 degrees of flaps. Move this to this notch here where it does 10 degrees. There you go, onto the notch. There you go. You know, you put it until this thing moves. Do it one more time. Push it down onto the notch. Test it. Right onto the notch. Good. Now that's good. Now we're going to dial the tower here. 19.
And Van Nuys ground, Diamond 306 Echo 5.
Now,
003 Lima, Romeo 16.
take your foot off the pedals. You're going to use them when we land. I'm going to test our engine power first. Full power. Okay? I'm going to apply full power. Make sure we get enough RPM here. With the fuel setting there. Right there is maximum, looks like. Get a little less. We'll put a little bit more fuel. Right about there. Right about there. Okay, that's a Phenom jet, a little jet. Okay, our test is complete and everything is good. Now notice this started to work. So I went to the high power. I'm going to pull my window in. I'm going to call the tower. Let's wait. Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 704 Quebec Juliet, holding short of runway 16 right at Charlie for straight out departure to the hills, to the Encino Reservoir, and then back.
704 Quebec Juliet, Van Nuys Tower, cross runway 16 right at Charlie, hold short runway 16 left.
Cross runway 16 right at Charlie, hold short runway 16 left. 704 Quebec Juliet. He says cross this big runway and hold short of the next runway. We're going to use the small runway.
Well, where are we going to right now?
There's another runway parallel to this one. We're going to use that one.
No, where did you tell the tower we were flying to?
Oh, we're going to go over the hills there and do some maneuvers and then come back. That's what I told him.
Thanks, departure 07.
So 704 Quebec Juliet, straight out departure approved. Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Straight out departure approved. 704 Quebec Juliet.
The 5 Echo Foxtrot, cross runway 16 right at Golf and contact ground point 7.
Now we're going to turn and align with the runway here. I'm going to do that. You don't need to put your foot on the pedal. There we go. Now, take this throttle, push it all the way in. All the way in. Very good. Now hands back on this. We're going to do this together. I'm going to tell you. We're going to hold the nose down until this gauge reaches 65. Then I'm going to tell you. Keep your eye on that gauge. Tell me when it's 65. 65? Pull it to your chest. Pull it to your chest. There you go. Beautiful. Hold it just like that. Beautiful takeoff. Now we're going to steer that way. We don't want to go off the runway. There you go. Beautiful takeoff. Very good. Nice hand. Now you see that black building right next to the freeway going up the hills?
Yes.
We're going to go straight to that black building. Just point the airplane to that one and we're going to climb. If the nose comes up to your face, just push it down a little. Like that.
Okay.
There we go.
16 left,
but steer to that building.
Clear for takeoff 16 right, Charlie, 810, take
that way. There's some guys coming right here. So steer to that way. But there you go. And climb up. A little bit more to your chest.
Tower, Diamond 3.
More to my chest?
Yeah, a little bit more, just like that. Because we're going to go above the hills, so we don't, we want to climb up.
Okay.
So that you can just see the hills there. Very good. Very nice. Some other guys taking off from the big runway, so we don't want to go to the right.
So 4 Quebec Juliet, proceed direct to the 101 405 interchange. Traffic departing off 16 right. Gulfstream will be southwestbound. I'll advise when you can proceed on course.
Roger, proceeding directly to 101 405 interchange. 704 Quebec Juliet. He says go this way as we turn. So somebody's taking off. 405 freeway.
Clear for takeoff, 810, take a mic.
Gulfstream 0, take a mic, affirmative, 16 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic in the upwind off the parallel. Continue southeastbound,
way.
east of your corridor.
Little tilt that way.
Very much. Clear for takeoff, 16 right, 810, take a mic.
ROTOR F, experimental 290 Juliet Sierra, descending out of 4,000.
Right, Balboa. Nice park here, you can drive down.
0 Juliet Sierra, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, experimental 290 Juliet Sierra.
Are we going to go by the beach?
No, we don't have time for that. We're going to do maneuvers up here. That takes, more than half an hour.
That's where they took me last time when I paid.
I guess, well, it probably spent more than half an hour. How do you like this one? It's more maneuver-oriented.
Cosmic Turns for the departing Gulfstream, 16 right, clear for takeoff, right cross and Prudhoe to flood basin.
6 right, clear for takeoff, 6 Echo Foxtrot.
And who else is calling?
Cessna 19er, 896, 16 left at Charlie, left downwind departure.
Cessna 19er, 896, Van Nuys Tower, left down departure approved. Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Maintain angle below 1,800 till north of the field.
Auto below 8,000.
Hold the flaps up. Hold the way up. Very good.
Gulfstream 0, Tango Mike, Cessna traffic just ahead and
Now we're going to go up to 2,600 feet. Then we're going to do maneuvers so that you can see what's going on. And you also get to fly the airplane.
Juliet, squawk 0261, you can resume on navigation and report inbound.
0261, resume on navigation and report inbound. 704 Quebec Juliet. Now you can see downtown LA coming up. 101 freeway.
Cherokee 7370 Whiskey, Van Nuys Tower, expedite, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Expedite, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, 70 Whiskey. Van Nuys Tower, Skyhawk 737, Quebec Foxtrot, student pilot, holding short 16 left at Charlie VFR departure.
737 Quebec Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower, traffic departing the right runway, Cherokee.
Wings are level when this white line is parallel to those orange pegs.
Left, cleared for takeoff.
And you want to hold them level. Parallel, like that. Wings level and we're climbing up.
Quebec Foxtrot, additional traffic planning the northeast corner.
Downtown LA, right off the strut. Sanctuary City. Palos Verdes, and you can see Catalina Island way in the distance. We're going to climb a little bit more.
For the right one.
And
now when you're climbing and pulling back, does it have to stay even?
say it again.
When you're climbing and you're pulling back, does that have to stay even?
Yeah, 10 degrees. Yeah. If you tilt it, look what happens.
Okay.
And you always go towards the large angle to keep it even. That's the best lift and best climb.
Okay.
New Hall Pass, and we have November.
So 216 Alpha Delta Van Nuys Tower, you're following a Galaxy.
We're going to climb like 2,500 more.
Where does it say 2,000?
2,000 is like a clock. Small handle thousands, big handle for hundreds. 2,400.
216 Alpha Delta.
You're almost at 2,500. That's good.
How high do we have to climb?
We're going to go to like 2,600, then we're going to turn right. I'll show you why. Yeah, go ahead, start turning right like this. Very good. Excellent. Just like that. Very good. A little bit more to your chest, but just a little. There you go. It's going to turn faster and climb. Notice how it's climbing? Now wings level. Like doing those white line parallel to orange. Very good. Now you can hold the nose level so that you can see where we're going. Just like this. That's a little down. But we can climb a little bit more. Malibu is that way. Santa Monica Mountains. This is Encino Reservoir here.
So Quebec Foxtrot, you have the Cherokee.
And you can see the Van Nuys Airport. You see it? Back there. Okay, we're going to climb a little bit more. Then we're going to go 360 degrees around the circle.
Okay.
So that you get to steer the aircraft nicely. Also, you get to see the view. Now level, that hold the wings level means put this orange dot on the white line by pushing, like this, like that one. Now it's not going to climb anymore. Now turn that way, left, continuously, and hold the turn. Just like that, just like that. Very good. Excellent. Push the nose a little bit down. Very good. They're speeding up, so I'm going to pull the power a little back. Very good. And you can see the hills now. There you go.
So we're just making a U-turn?
We're making a circle, complete circle. You can see houses in the canyons.
Yeah.
Santa Monica, Santa Catalina Island, the huge island.
Right.
And the Palos Verdes Peninsula, 405 freeway, LAX, Century City.
So when you're making a turn, you got to keep turning, and then once the turn finishes, you level it off?
Yeah, very good. You'll do that. Downtown LA, excellent. Sepulveda Pass. Notice the turbulence little, but you're doing very well. You're holding this level. Very good turn. I'm impressed right here. Very good. Continue the turn, please, just like that. Very good.
Turn to Griffith Park, Cherokee, and a Cessna.
Just pull to your chest up a little. There you go. There you go. It's going to turn faster. Notice we went all the way around the circle.
Okay.
704 Quebec Juliet.
This is for Quebec Juliet traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, turning eastbound at the Encino Reservoir, going to Griffith Park, a Cessna 2700 indicated.
Looking for traffic, 704 Quebec Juliet, and descending. Now we're going to descend that way.
Under 1 flight of QT6s, New Hall Pass.
Under 1 flight, then I start right in.
That's your identity. And Condor 1 requesting a straight in for the overhead brake.
Lacey.
Where's the Van Nuys Airport?
Way back here. Back here. We're going to turn around that area there. We're going to go. That's Warner Center there, the black buildings.
Oh, okay.
Hawker 120 Alpha Papa, line up away.
Taxi 90 Bravo, Connect, SoCal.
Warner Center's on that side of the airport?
On the west side of the airport. Right here. Right ahead of us. This is west. The airport is to the east.
But isn't the Warner Center on,
And Condor 1.
what street is the Warner Center on?
I forgot.
Yeah, we're about 1 mile west.
The Warner Center's over here.
30
It's right here, right? That one.
Flight, Roger. Traffic
That one.
ahead is
Woodland
to your
Hills?
left at
Warner
5,000,
Center?
descending on the...
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the one.
16 right at citation. Maintain present altitude. You're going to be sequenced to follow them.
Roger, visual on that aircraft.
So that's the 405 range, the 101 range right there?
101, right. Very good. Camera rear that way.
They're passing
Bill
over
Holt
left
pass?
right now. 5,000 indicated and inbound.
Where's Silmar, right over there?
Yeah.
Counter 1, Roger, cosmic turns for the citation. Number 2 to follow them. Make straight in for 16 right. Group 4 3 mile initial.
Now we're going to turn toward the airport.
3 mile initial.
And we're going to descend.
And we're
Very
requesting
good.
straight in for the
Push the nose down a little.
Roger, 0 Alpha.
So we're going to descend like that, just like that.
120 Alpha Papa, clear for takeoff. Tower, citation 530, Mike is 6.5 out for 16 right.
Wings level.
Citation 530, Mike.
Do you see the tower? The little salt shaker looking building sticking up? Yeah, push the nose down. We're going to go straight, yeah.
Number 1, 16 right, clear land, 530, Mike.
Van Nuys Tower, 704 Quebec Juliet, returning to the airport.
704 Quebec Juliet, make right traffic, 16 right.
Where's the airport at?
Make right traffic, runway 16 right, 704 Quebec Juliet. Straight ahead, you see the airplane rolling down?
Oh, yeah.
Doing about,
And he just took off?
170, so...
Okay, we're going to descend now nicely.
16 left, and then left.
Just hold it like this.
And then we'll bring you back in for 16 right.
Under 1, schedule
Ventura Boulevard.
for 16 left and...
101 freeway. They come very close to each other there.
Yeah.
So it's a 6 Alpha Delta cross, runway 16 right, then Cottage.
Bill Holt passes there, and Santa Susana Pass, 118 freeway.
Yeah.
116 Alpha Delta.
Hawker 0 Alpha Papa, connect SoCal departure, good day.
Yeah, thanks a lot, 0 Alpha Papa.
So we have to go past the airport and come back?
Yeah, we're going to go this way and make a U-turn to land.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thunder 1 in flight, let's change that to a
It's going to be, how do I get to watch this?
Left traffic, 16 to right.
How do I get to watch what I did today?
The camera is on.
Oh, okay. So it'll be on YouTube?
Yeah.
You're going to make it straight in for 16 left, overfly 16 left, left brake over
Little nose down, little bit nose down. So that you go down another 100 foot, you're going to stop going down at 2,000. There you go. Now start pulling up to your chest and turn north to follow that road there.
910 Sierra Echo.
There you go. Very nice. You're going to fly parallel to that road, parallel to the airport.
3,300 with information November.
Very good. Just like this, we're going to go straight north.
Oh, okay.
A little bit that way.
271 Sierra Echo.
Very good. Excellent. You see the tower, right?
Yeah.
That little salt shaker looking building there.
Which one?
Right there, right at the edge of the runway there. And with a checkerboard red and white little box right next to it.
Oh, okay.
Right there,
yeah.
that's the tower. We're going to go like this way for a while. Until you see that white warehouse there with a square top? Right down there. Right down there. We're going to go right by it, then we're going to turn.
That one way over there?
Yeah, the one way out there. We're going to go parallel to the runway. There's a jet taking off there. On the runway.
Is this the busiest airport there is?
Around this area, yes. Very busy. Was that 4704 Quebec Juliet?
Citation 0 Romeo Mike, exit high speed, kind of ground point 7.
Ground point 7 off the high speed, 520 mid Mike.
So the Fort Quebec Juliet, you're following a flight of T6s on the east side of the field, landing 16 right. Report when you have them in sight to follow.
Roger, flight of T6s looking for traffic, number 2 after those, 704 Quebec Juliet, 16 right. Give me 10 degrees of flaps, down. There's a whole bunch of military replica Second World War planes coming in, he says. And I don't know where they are.
I see them over there.
Them? Very good. Very good. We're going to turn after they pass.
So the Fort Quebec Juliet, they're over the VOR now. Number 2, 16 right, clear land, wind 100 at 10.
Roger, we have the traffic in sight. Number 2, clear to land 16 right.
Do you see them?
704 Quebec Juliet. You release the smoke.
Echo, number 3, the follow a Cessna, just a mile southeast of Cal State Northridge, 16 right, clear to land, number 2 now.
Okay, they all passed. Here's the building there, all right? Now give me 20 degrees of flaps, a little bit more onto 20. Right about there. A little bit up there. There we go. Now we're going to turn. We're going to turn this way. And hold the nose down. Don't pull it up because, you know, notice it slows down and threatens to fall. And don't dive. Pull the nose up. Nose up.
Special flight rules back
like this November. Like that.
321 Charlie Kilo, cross 16 right at Charlie, hold short only 16 left.
Now you see the runway, big one?
Yeah.
We're going to go into the big one.
16 left. Okay. 321 Charlie Kilo.
Kind of want to fly approved as requested.
Now give me 30 degrees of flat. A little bit more down.
Just cross 16 right, hold short 16
right
left.
about there, a little bit up. Yeah, right about there. Very good.
16 right, hold
now
short.
We're gonna
16 left, 1 Charlie Kilo.
We're gonna go nicely down toward the runway.
Now 107 Bravo Kilo coming in.
How many airplanes land here? Like an hour or a minute?
Oh, it depends on the hour. Sometimes I've seen them like nearly 10, 20.
Sarah, make right traffic for me, 16 left.
Right traffic at 16 left, Bravo Kilo.
I'm 1 Charlie Kilo, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, straight out departure approved.
That's going to Burbank, that
16
jet.
left, clear for departure, straight out, 1 Charlie Kilo.
Connor 1 in flight, kind of ground point 7.
Connor 1.
So is that guy waiting for us to land before he takes off?
That's right.
And Ben traffic, Cessna 910, Sierra Echo, still looking for traffic.
So 0 Sierra Echo, Cessna traffic over the VOR, number 2 to follow down, wind 110 at 8.
Following them, number 2, 16 right, Sierra Echo.
Okay, now give me 40 degrees of flap. Hold the flaps down.
All the way down?
All the way down. Very good. Now we can land after that white line, right? So we're going to nicely go down toward the white line.
Which one? The one where the arrows are?
Yeah, arrows are pointing to. We can land anytime after that.
Okay.
But we don't want to land before that.
Echo, change runway 16 left, 16
And why is that?
cleared land.
That's the rule. If you land before that, it's a violation. Hold the nose down. You have to hold the nose down. Down, down. the nose up. There you go.
Now, when you're landing, is it easy for the front wheel to turn and flip you?
You don't touch the front wheel.
Juliet, exit right golf, kind of ground point 7.
Right at golf, ground 121.7704 Quebec Juliet. Open the windows and pull the flaps all the way up.
So, like, what I meant is when you land,
Yeah.
and does the front wheel go down by itself, or?
No, front wheel is always out. These wheels don't retract. Okay? Now press this button. Van Nuys ground, November 704 Quebec Juliet, clear of runway 16 wide at golf, taxi to ROTOR F, please.
704 Quebec Juliet, Van Nuys ground behind the 2 T6s and to your left taxi to northwest corner B Alpha.
We have the T6s inside, behind them, taxi to ROTOR F Alpha, 704 Quebec Juliet.
4 Quebec Juliet, Van Nuys ground.
Van Nuys ground, 704 Quebec Juliet, behind the 2 T6s, taxi to ROTOR F Alpha.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, but they're not like the military ones. They have too small a propeller, you're going to see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll wait for them to park. They're going to park.
What are they doing here?
They have a replica, 6 of them, and occasionally fly in formation. This was a flight of 2. They do a flight of 3, flight of 4, flight of 5. They're called the Condor Squadron. You're going to see their name. They have a little building there. I'm waiting for them to turn so they propellers. Okay, now you're going to steer.
That was nice.
No problem. My pleasure. Now you're going to steer us. You're going to hold us on this line. As you see it, line should be right between your legs. Okay? There's the Condors parking. Remember your foot. You need to press. There you go. There you go. One of them is a little too far ahead. You don't know why he's so. Notice, see the Condor Squadron it says on the building?
Oh, yeah.
Condor Squadron. Notice the propellers, they're kind of too small propellers. Military ones, if you look at them in the old pictures, they have gigantic propellers. All 6 work. 3, 4, all 7 work.
Van Nuys ground, Cessna 910 Sierra Echo off of Golf 16 right, like taxi back to northwest parking.
910 Sierra Echo, Van Nuys
A little
ground,
bit,
taxi
yeah,
to
to the left, very good.
Northwest parking B Alpha,
A little
0
bit more
Sierra
to the
Echo.
left.
Gotta try to keep it right in the middle.
Yeah, very good. That's good. Now notice it's kinking a little bit to the left. Wait till the kink, then press a little bit more left.
Nice,
Now wait till the kink here. Now press left foot. There you go. Notice how it follows? Now when you go to the kink up there.
Go to the right.
Very good.
That's 8234 Mike, Van Nuys ground. Ready, 16 left.
Now press that. Very good. Now hold it. Notice the line is splitting in 2 up there.
Yeah.
You're going to take the left turn. You're going to wait till the split point. Then you're going to press your left foot to follow the line. Okay?
Right here, right?
Now keep going. Wait till the split. Now right here. Wait.
Right here?
Now start pressing your left foot. Very good. Right there. A little bit more left foot. There you go. There you go. Now a little less left foot. There you go. A little more left foot. And little right foot there, hold us on the line. Very good. This is the fire department. You know, if you make a mistake and go there, they're going to either complain or hire us for doing the dishes and laundry for a week or 2. I don't know. Just kidding. Joking.
So if I want to buy a block of 10, how do you do it?
You can pay me for my time, and you pay the airplane for, pay the rotor effects for the airplane time. Press your right foot. You can do it with a credit card. I have the square thing. Or you can do it with a check. It's up to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go in. There's a reflectorized center line here. We're going to stay on that one so that we don't hit these airplane tails. Sticking out. There you go. You're right on it. Right on it. Very good. Excellent. Next time you come in, we're not going to do the introduction flight. We're going to do a flight, training flight. We're going to take off from here, go down to the Pacific Coast Highway. Then we're going to go all the way down to Camarillo Airport. And we're going to take off and come back from there using inland Simi Valley. And you can see all of that. And we're going to do a couple of maneuvers.
Okay, good.
Landing or two. And you're going to be following with the pedals. You know, you're going to be flying with pedals and all. And try to do more than 2 landings. Guaranteed, but maybe more. Do you like this airplane's feel?
Yeah.
Very good. We're going to fly this one. All right. Now we're going to shut it down. First, you shut the radios off. Click, click, all the way click. I'll take these off so that we can